His Majesty's government have, accordingly, formally notified the German government that a state of war exists between the two countries as from 11 p.m. today. Foreign Office, August 4th, 1914. The Prosciuttian. Volume 49, number 741. October 17th, 1914. Price, 6d. Killed in action. Beasley, 2nd Lieutenant LSW, Wiltshire Regiment, September 20th, age 22. Hickman, Lieutenant M.E., Worcestershire Regiment, aged 20. Milling, Lieutenant L., Gordon Highlanders, aged 23. Roseveare, 2nd Lieutenant C.C., Royal Munster Fusiliers, Mons, August 27th, aged 22. Scott Moncrieff, Captain, M.M., King's Liverpool Regiment, September 20th, aged 25. Straker, 2nd Lieutenant H.A., Royal Munster Fusiliers, Mons, August 27th, aged 18. Died of wounds. Conlon, Lieutenant G.T., West Yorkshire Regiment, aged 21. Cuthbert Smith, Lieutenant S., Northumberland Fusiliers, Mons, August 24th, aged 18. Hill, Lieutenant A., 19th Lancers, Indian Army, aged 19. Wounded. Day, Lieutenant H.J., Middlesex Regiment. Hattersley, Major F.K., Royal Field Artillery. LaHunt, Lieutenant R., Royal Scots. Matteson, 2nd Lieutenant A.R., Bedfordshire Regiment. Parsonage, 2nd Lieutenant D.K., Somerset Light Infantry. In Memoriam. Lieutenant S. Cuthbert Smith. Killed at Mons, August 24th, aged 18. Anyone reading The Prosciuttian in the past 2 years will remember Cuthbert Smith as the facetious editor of that publication. He had won a scholarship to Balliol College, Oxford, where he would have studied classics. But Cuthbert Smith could never have been a scholar. There was too much of the soldier in him. The following description of his death was written by his commanding officer. In a wild push to capture a German machine gun, Cuthbert Smith was shot in the stomach. Due to enemy fire, we were unable to remove him to a local cave that was in use as a hospital until 5 a.m. the next morning. Brave chap only asked for a bit of morphia so that we wouldn't disturb the others. He died quite painlessly, and weren't we sad to lose such a gallant fellow? It was a true soldier's death. We at Prosciut can only regret his loss and envy his noble death, which any one of us would gladly suffer for our country. S. A. Ward. 2nd Lieutenant C.C. Roseveare. Killed at Mons, August 27th, aged 22. Prosciut has suffered many blows since the outbreak of war, but none hit us harder than the death of Clarence Roseveare. He leaves behind 2 brothers in the 6th form, including our illustrious head boy. Clarence himself was head boy. But his death, like his life, was honourable and manly, coming close to touching perfection in its English gallantry. Extract from a letter from his commanding officer. He came past me with a very cheerful face and laughing, under a very hearty crossfire from machine guns, and sang out to me, "Shall I push on?" And I answered, "Go on, laddie, as hard as you can." Poor lad, he was shot through the heart shortly after. I placed him in a trench, hoping that the wound would not be fatal. The only words to me were, "Don't mind me." When I... Continued page 3. Part 1. Chapter 1. Ellwood was a prefect, so his room that year was a splendid one, with a window that opened onto a strange outcrop of roof. He was always scrambling around places he shouldn't. It was Gaunt, however, who truly loved the roof perch. He liked watching boys dipping in and out of Fletcher Hall to pilfer biscuits. Prefects swan.